Welcome back everyone, Jose21 Crazy here, and today we're playing some more Need for Speed 5 Porsche Unleashed or Porsche 2000. Last time around, it was New Year for everyone, Happy New Year everyone, and we did the 911 Cup and by extension completed the Classic era, but we were left with this, the 550A Spider, which we can get if we win a single race, which, you know, might as well get it. I'm just recording this after the previous episode, so yeah. So might as well try to win this thing. So if you do not remember the stakes, as for the bonus for completing the Classic era, we can win this thing. All you have to do is win the race, so let's go ahead and get in there and win the race. So one of the things to know about the 550A is that it's not that good. It's not as good as you might think it is.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, punch it. Like, let me tell you, in terms of handling, it drives amazing. But that's the only saving grace. Okay, it does have 5. Well, not its only saving grace because it has adjustable gear ratios, but other than that, it's not that great of a car. In terms of pace, I was gonna say, I overtook. Hey. Come on, Bloodfoot. Whoa. Okay. Everyone racing hard. Hey, boy. Don't run me out of the road. You were gonna save me through the hardware. Okay, in terms of power, it actually isn't that great. Like, it just cannot compete with upgraded 911s and 356s. Well, maybe with the 356 it can compete, but with the upgraded 911S, it falls. It's not that fast. After that initial burst of excitement, we got this under control. Of course, I'm gonna damage the car now because I still cannot drive, and I keep overestimating the grip in this car. It's a bit of damage. It should be fine. The engine should be fine. Again, I underestimate how good the grip on these cars are. Mostly because
That's your first lap. You're in first place.
Mostly because I'm used with racing cars and, well, even street cars with big old chunky tires, and these things, for the most part, have tiny little bicycle tires that don't do much of anything. That also happened with the Porsches. Come on, go up to second. So yeah, this is the thing we're driving. And the most annoying part of this race is that it's a 5-lap race. And I keep damaging the car because I keep overestimating the bicycle tires. Okay, just focus. Stop damaging the car. I think they give you a completely patched up car if you do win this race, which by the looks of it we're gonna do. But this is just bad. Okay, let's go up here. The one thing this thing has over the 911s is the handling. It handles amazingly. It has so much grip. I'm not showing that because, of course, I keep crashing the Porsche, but yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine, and it's gonna keep being fine. We can fix her. We can fix her. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, so let's continue. Come on, turn. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. This is just gonna be a video for a single race because this thing is
Second lap, first place, best lap.
Yeah, best lap because it was the first launch lap that it did. Anyway, The only issue with this race is that it is a 5-lap race and you were intended to dogfight with pretty much everyone that's behind us at this point. I just happen to be decent at the game and be able to like overtake everyone around the outside and just pass them with no issue. This time, I don't hit the wall because I actually learn from my mistakes. Watch as I crash into another wall, as I actually didn't learn. Anyway, yeah, I got this under control now. Not much to talk about here because I got this race under control. But anyway, what I could talk about is how in every era that we're gonna be a part of, that we're gonna partake on, there are special cars or race cars. And those cars are like, you can eventually get them on your own, like you can buy them. But it's actually that much better to just win them. Like, at least for the class car, you can see that we have this thing, the 550A Spider, which is pretty good. In the golden era, we're gonna get the Porsche 935 Moby Dick, which is a powerhouse. It is one of the best cars, if not
first place. That's the best lap.
If not the best car in the game. It's just absurd. It's just amazing. The reason for that is that it has the highest acceleration and top speed in the game, if memory serves, and the handling is not that bad. And for the golden era, we will get the Porsche 911 GT1, you know, the one from Le Mans, and pretty much everywhere else there was a GT1 car. That thing. And that one has the best handling in the game. It is nearly impossible to oversteer the damn thing. So yeah, we have some pretty good cars in our future. Unfortunately, this thing isn't one of those great cars because, like I mentioned, this thing will get destroyed by a 911S, which is gonna be shown in the future because there's some classic era races that we're yet to beat, and I want to beat those before we dive into the golden era. And you're gonna be able to see how, if I get into this thing, I'm gonna have it pretty difficult to beat the other cars. There we go. But yeah, that's something for future me to get into trouble with. But for now, I just need to get this thing back, win this race. Hopefully without damaging the car. It's already pretty banged up the right side.
That's your fourth lap. First place. It's the final lap.
Not the fastest lap of the race. Let's see if I can actually hit the fastest lap. Let's. I'm gonna focus. I'm actually gonna lap here. Carry the speed. I already made a mess of that corner. Just carry the speed. What's this? Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna catch backlash all the way up there. See if I can pass it. You can crash into the little thing on those, like the little supports on the top of the walkways or whatever they are. You can crash into those. It would be very embarrassing. It's fine. I'm looking for fastest lap. I guess that helped me turn the car, I guess. The fastest lap is a 1:45.1. Let's see if I can beat it. I doubt it. I do not know if I'm actually close. I did beat it by nearly a full second. Stop. There we go. Nicely done. Congratulations, you have won the Classic Era bonus car. That's everything they'll tell you. You like no money or anything, just you won the Classic Era bonus. Which, you know what? I'm fine with it. Of course, I'm gonna have to patch it up because I did bang it up a bit. I'm not sure if they actually give you a pristine car or just the car you race with, which in that case I'm gonna have to patch it up a little bit. We're gonna find out in just a moment, but just look at this little move because the AI is pretty silly around Monaco and they just let me do that thing. And after that it was just a matter of winning the dogfight, which I eventually did. Again, around the outside, lead would try to stay on the lead, but didn't work, and it was just a matter of easy driving all the way to the finish line. Crashing the Porsche, of course, but it's fine. Right, so what's next, you may ask? You already completed the Classic Era, so what you gonna do now? Of course, now we have the Golden Era to contend with. There are no, don't go in there because we don't have anything for there. We have 6 events. We have the 914 Trophy, Mixed Class Challenge, 911 Non-Turbo Cup, Carrera RS 2.7 Challenge, 944 Cup, and the 911 Turbo Challenge, which we will deal with in future episodes. But there's also this Classic Club races, of which we have 4, 356 Challenge, Over the Mountain, Classic 911, actually let's look at it. 356 Challenge, Classic Porsches meet the challenge of the open road. There are police in this event, I think. We have Over the Mountain, Classic 911 Cup, and European Rally. And I think I'm gonna leave this for after this series. Like, after I complete each of the eras, I'm gonna go back and run these races. Actually, with upgraded cars as well, so you can see how good those are. Let's go to my garage, let's repair this poor thing, which, sorry, and look at our 356. It is a pristine 356, which is pretty cool. But if you jump here, okay, there are none here yet. Or is it here? New cars. Yep, there it is. So yeah, if you didn't win it, you can just spend 50,000 to buy 550 Ace Spiders, which 550 kilos, 110 horsepower, so it's not that powerful, which is why the 911S will knock it out on a straight. And there are no parts for it because it's already high performance race car. So what else could you buy? You can of course modify the gear ratios, give it more performance that way, but it is unnecessary. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.